Hello chess friends, here is Chess Hero. I'm playing 5-0 games, so I can explain a little bit better what I'm thinking, my variations and other things. So this is Sicilian g3, which I'm not too familiar with, but it's okay. White can play some King's Indian setup, Bishop g2, knight e2, knight f3, a small castle, and mm, and he's okay, but he's not pressing as he would like to. It's positional game, uh, so he goes for d4. I'm happy to give my c pawn for d pawn. Um, so basically I have a setup from Dragon, which is almost always good in every position. Um, so king h2, so queen on c7 is x-raying it. He x-rays me back with rook c1, so I removed. Of course I don't want to be in some pin later. Knight h5 is option. Also e5, e5 d5, so I don't, but okay, let's see. e5 d5, I take on f4, he takes on c6. Okay, I give a check. He can take with knight or remove with king, so he's fine. But if I take on e3, he takes on d7. Knight takes d7. I sacrifice too much. So knight h5 is fine, I think. Putting pressure on d4 and some f5 later is possible. Okay, my knight belongs on c4, I think. It attacks e3 in b2, so he defends. But also he's good on c5, so knight b7 c5 is a decent plan. And I'm quite happy with my position. Okay, he won knight c6, which is not threatening really. I can give my bishop for c6, so. But the problem is after knight c5 he has b4. I simply go back. Okay, so he prevents me from that. Now my knight looks funny. So f5 is the other option. f5 and rook c4. So f5, e5, d takes, f takes, bishop takes, and on g3 g3 is attacked, so he has to go like bishop f4, then I take his bishop, so he can't go a5. Now I have a hole on e6, but which is decently enough covered. So I can double on c5, rook c4, queen c8. If I take bishop f5, he has g4. So probably I need to take with g, but then h5 is hanging, so I can't. So in retrospective, this was a bad move. But my f rook is now f3. Let's see. Yes, this was a terrible move. Bishop e5, g4. My queen is out of play. This is disaster. Strategic mistakes everywhere. Mistakes. So I need to play some tactical lines. Sacrifice a pawn on f5. Because of his bishop on g2, that bishop is not participating in attack, and I have 3 figures around my king, so he will not mate me. At least I hope so. E6 square is a big problem, so that's a huge confession I made with f5. I need to put my queen into the game. So queen c8 attacks f5. Okay, I have to protect my knight. Queen c8 attacks h3, attacks c3. He will probably play. Okay, that's a good move. Let me introduce my queen into the game. d5 is undefended now. If rook takes, queen takes, d5 is undefended, but I can't take, of course, because after queen d5 he has knight f6 and my queen is gone. Bishop f5, knight takes, pawn takes. Disaster, disaster. What to play? Let's complicate the game. e5 is not a good move. I was thinking rook takes c1, and but I don't give him a c file, so it will be a time scramble. There's many pieces on the board, so who plays faster will win. I'm in worse position, but this doesn't matter too much in blitz. So basically, if he takes on c4, bishop takes, and then d5, and my bishop is good. So wow, let's pin it. I need to pin it, and then rook d8. Wow, I didn't see that. What's going on? What's going on? I don't know if this is a good move. This probably isn't a good move. Now bishop takes. I see that I can take on d6, but I'm trying to complicate the game. Okay, but now I take the queen. Oh no, he has rook. Yes, but then I had something else. Okay, I see rook f7. No, rook f7 now. Okay, let's take. As I said, when under the minute and there's like 10 figures for me and all the heavy pieces, uh, you will not mate. You will not mate if I have much more pieces around my king. So you need to play faster. I lost like this many times also in the winning position. Uh, it was very good game from my opponent. I was worse from the beginning. Nice g3 bishop g2 line against Sicilian. f5 is a big mistake, and he played this really well. Of under 1 minute. Uh, for example, here I have some compensation for one pawn because he doesn't have attack on my king, but I'm lost. C6, E6 is falling, squares are weak, and he just needs to consolidate. Even the most easy plan, rook f2, queen c, rook f1, just doubling in f5, it's fine. Knight e4 as he played is good, so everything wins for him. I think so. It's very hard to play as back. Kudos to me for winning, and thank you, what's your name? Orange Pig, Orange Pink Pig. So see you soon in the new video. Bye bye.